Rockill here, welcome back to another video of Heroes and Generals. Today was an update, by the way. I just woke up and I'm gonna be a little fuzzy. So, welcome. There was a new update. I was just like, okay, time to make a Heroes and Generals video, and then it just popped up in their Discord. The new update was out, and I was like, check Steam. New update was downloaded. Nice. Go on it, check what update is, and then go to their site. And I quickly ran through it, and also you're gonna get a lot of new stuff. Just saying, especially about someone else. So let's see. Here you go. There's a new update. It says, ready your war machines. It's basically a tank update, and I believe some war updates. So it's gonna be perfect for me because you're gonna see. So go to their site or just write Heroes and Generals news, and you should find every news, or maybe you can click it and it will put you on their site. Okay, and we're on their site. So you can see, if you just write heroesandgenerals.com/news/ you should get to this page. There's where everything is point and sell. So you just click on it. Well, I already saved the thumbnail for my background as usual when the new update comes, and let's get into it. I'm gonna try to make a lot of cuts so it sounds perfectly and you can understand it more of the update. So let's start. Update 1.23.2, ready your war machines. This is the update. So soldiers, update 1.23.2, ready your war machines, introduces 26 new ammunitions shells for your tanks, including a smoke addition, progress your assault team, deploy from new capitals, bug fixes, and more. Sorry, let's start there. So let's start with new tank ammunition. New tank ammunition available for your war machines, 26 new ammunition types across the entire board. You can see here it showcases all the 26 type of ammunition that you have on every faction. Russian faction, then the next one, it's American faction right here, and then the next one is the German faction. So you can see every single type of ammunition. We're gonna have a quick look around and see what has changed. I already checked a little bit and I'm gonna explain a little bit, but that's what I know. So we are also bringing you more transparency to your ammunition type, to what it does, and to additional choice it gives you in terms of explosive power. Pay extra attention to the new effects the shells have. It might save your life. And then it describes all the ammunition right here. For me, I don't know any of this ammunition types. I am dumb, I don't remember names really badly. So APCBC improves normalization angle. Okay, that's a weird description. APHE improves damage. HEAT same at performance at all ranges, medium blast reduced against infantry. API increases damage. Sharpnel large reduces lower damage. WP, I don't know what this is. A medium range and damage creates more cover that can blind tanks, hide friendly or mark locations. I have no idea what that is, but we're gonna check it out. As a rule of thumb, tanks which are best fit for tanks versus tanks battles will first unlock AP, and tanks which are a better fit for infantry will unlock HE first, ammunition unlock will afterwards switch between anti-tank and anti-infantry. Keep in mind there are some exceptions to this rule. Additionally, we have increased armor penetration across the board and increased the fall-off over distance, especially for APCR. Starter tanks have also received a possibility of using ammunition previously exclusively available to fight planes. I know that. I remember my first Russian tank, I was just shooting planes down. Very nice. We will be doing a deep dive blog post soon where we will give tips explaining the new functions of how to apply them and how to differentiate ammunition type functions. So we're gonna get a blog, probably something on YouTube, and then they're gonna explain how they actually work. I'm gonna give you some ideas because I read a little bit, but we will see when the blog comes out, and we will all be big brains and totally destroy noobs that will be, what do I do? So keep in mind, check their YouTube or blogs or whatever. So let's continue. Assault team progression. You are now able to progress your assault team using war funds and gold. That's finally really good for me because I have stocked up on my war funds so much, and I believe, if I don't mistake them, your assault team is the team that you put in war to refill more soldiers to a war battle. That's what it is. And I believe you can now upgrade them with war funds and not by using a lot of XP and then upgrading them with war funds. Or it's just gonna be like weaponry, when you can increase the XP with war funds and then upgrade with them with war funds. We're gonna test that out in the German side, just we need to get entered to the game. In order to progress your assault team, simply go to the soldier screen and lock onto assault team of your choice and choose between war funds or gold. Just as I said, we want to deliver a better experience browsing the store and allow more room for exiting new additional comings in the near future. Wow, that was short, but very word complex. RTS, I don't know what that means. New capitals on war map. The strategy game has seen some changes to the starting capitals. See where you will deploy in the next war below. So I guess different locations are different teams. Let's say before it was right side, it was Germany top left, it was Russian and bottom, it was Americans or around, I don't know, we will see what's happening there. So now I can also check changes below. I think it will say some damage differences on the new ammunition rounds, right? So I'm not gonna be very looking for it. If you know what this means, just go through it. I have no clue. Look, pause when you need to pause. I'm gonna go slowly so there's no interference. So let's jump into the game and check the new stuff that I just read and reread because I'm recording this. I was reading for half an hour because I'm dyslexic and I cannot read properly, and I want to make this video perfect. So it's gonna be a lot of editing because I did a lot of mistakes and a lot of retakes. So let's just jump to the game. Okay, I forgot to add also the war funds thingy, that majingy that I talk about war. So let's do that quickly because I totally forgot to add it, and when I was editing I realized I didn't add it. So I'm gonna just go to my main guide that I use war funds and stuff. So let's just join the German war because or else I cannot really do much. Now I think I can, but I won't because I want to see. So you can see only on Germany side I have war soldiers, and as you know I wanted to 100% complete my sniper. That's why I need to get LMG ribbon to silver and some other badges and to level up one more time with my German sniper. As you can see, I have almost all the badges done that I can have on the German side. Even the medic. And the tanks and that stuff, that's really not the point. And also almost all of these badges. So, I also have some soldiers right here, and I needed to upgrade. If I go to progression right here, I want 100% complete my sniper. As you know, the sniper here is completed. It's the triple gold. I'm probably still gonna buy all of this stuff just so it's nice and complete everything, even though I'm not gonna use any of this stuff because they're not useful. But I'm still gonna buy them eventually. And here I need to just level up to high level, and that's gonna take a while. And I need to get to here with my soldiers. So let's see what I can do with my war funds. As you can see, I have 832k war funds. Yes, that's a lot. Didn't spend a single penny in them. I have 2 soldiers. Don't know why. I think I'm gonna be able, I can use both of them. And let's see, complete rank 2. Ka-ching. That's what you can do now. Okay. Okay, and then complete rank 3. I'm just gonna use everything, so don't look at me weird. At least you will see how expensive it can get. So if I go here, go back here. Okay, upgrade it. I think I used, okay, didn't use that. It's a little buggy. Upgrade. Yes. Ka-ching. And it's upgraded to the max. This is the max level you can have your sniper team. Usually you have to play it in war and would get eventual XP. It's better that way. You can see I had 800, now I have 600k. It went 200k, it went, and it was already leveled up quite a bit. So now we finally have this ones. So if I go to levels, I have the secondary because I believe when I level up, I can use both of them. But I just needed one to the max, and that's this one. So let's just see in my progression thing how it looks now. So I came down here. It still says level complete. I own it. I own it. What's the matter now? Maybe I need to play one more game, or they need to fix this, because now I have it. It doesn't say I have it completed. So I guess I need to level up to this level, and this level is, I believe, this level. No, this level, and that's a lot of XP. The easiest way to do it is just play in war. So I have 2 teams for this. Let's see. Does it show both of the teams or just show the German side? No, it shows the both things, even though I have only 1 slot. So maybe if I put them in the battlefield, let's say. Oh yeah, they also said that you can choose where you start. I don't know if they added already or they're gonna add. So I believe this is the doesn't say which side it is. Nope, it does not. Not even click on it. Maybe if I go closer. No, it doesn't say who has this area. Unless if I go here. Okay, Germany has this area. This area. And then... No, Germany has this area. What? Against who did we play against? Did we play? Against... Americans. Americans have this area. Makes sense because on this side there is America. Germany, I guess, because Germany, and this is Russia because here is Russia right here. I believe this all is Russia. So, my geography is bad, so yeah. So now we know a little bit more about war funds. So yeah. Okay, I guess this is the change in word to drop. I guess. I'm not gonna use them, I'm just gonna drop them to town. So let's go here, add here, and... What is this called again? Warsaw. Voila, and he's gonna spawn here, and hopefully when that war map ends, it's gonna say it's completed, because I did complete it. Voila, he's there. Let's just make him go here. And hopefully he can help out this fight that's happening here. They don't have snipers, but let's give him some snipers. The fight didn't start, so it's gonna be perfect for that to go there. So why is it not moving? Come here. Okay, now it's moving. We're going down here. So it's gonna slowly get there. So now it's actually gonna go there. Because we're doing this fight. As we said, they don't have snipers or anything. So it's gonna actually help a lot because this has a chance to have snipers, but this game is not great for snipers, so should I find a different one? Maybe this one. Has some snipers. This is also 3v3, but actually snipers can dominate this one. But oh well, it doesn't matter. If they use it. So I'm just gonna check if the progression did anything. It did not, probably. When I put them in, they'll complete. I don't get it. Oh well, I guess I'm gonna have to normal level it up. I guess skipping levels doesn't work that well. So hopefully you enjoy, and back to the other part. Okay, and we're back to the game. Again, I apologize. I didn't play at all, almost at all, this game because I was too obsessed with the new game that I was playing called, I forgot the name. I'll have to alt-tab to check. Splitting Gate. It's in beta, but it's really fucking fun, and I played it quite a lot. So I kinda disliked this game. So now let's check of the new changes and what it in store. So we're at the Germany side, of course, and I think they changed a little bit about every single ammunition here, probably here and stuff, because I don't really care. They did change a lot of ammunition, so let's check first on my sniper guy. Because I have some vehicles. Okay, you can still not change ammunition types here. Makes sense. For the weaponry, did they change how the ammunition looks? No, the ammunition still looks the same. So I don't know if it's about this type of ammunition or just the vehicle of tanks. So let's go to the tanker right here and let's check out. So we're just gonna go for the main tank, of course. So I didn't fix all of this. What's wrong with me? I can just do that? Okay, I will just do that then. I don't know why I didn't have it unlocked, but whatever. Oh yeah, I doubled up on the armor penetration here. As you can see now, there's another ammunition here and here. So I'm confused. Yeah, no. Where's the normal ammunition then? Because I know I have it upgraded, so let me just go to this thing, just a quick look. Huh. What happens when I untake them? Okay. 5mm armor charge. I put this on. And increases that's that. Huh. I guess you can just upgrade your rounds now and you cannot choose the others. Okay, so they added a new progress tab, so I'm just gonna go here where I'm almost upgrading so you can see everything. It's still the usual things, but they change up this too. This is still the same as before, and this one is the newer one. I believe they changed some stats, and also here they changed some stats. So I looked up and read a little. So this is still an armor penetration round. Well, this is explosive round for weaker enemies like infantry. It says it. And then this one has penetration, big penetration, and explodes inside to kill the infantry or whatever. So it's great to only one battle. So if you don't believe me, if I go to our Tiger King here and just read up, so yeah, this is still the explosive one, this is still the penetration. Let's read quickly. Our penetration composes rigid rounds with a tungsten penetrator. It is capable of penetrating 238 mm of armor, but will do reduced damage to the target. It is more effective at close range. This is armor penetration rounds, boys. Armor penetration. So then we unlock this one. This is the explosive one. High explosive shells that is effective against soft targets. The shell contains 1 kilogram of high explosive, so soft targets. And then this one, the newest one, high explosive anti-tank grenades. It's shaped charged, can penetrate to 90 millimeters of armor at any distance, and the blast is lethal to infantry, making this an excellent dual-purpose grenade. Oh, maybe it's not as I thought. I thought this is... No, it's weaker overall. Weaker than this, but similar as this one, so it's too multi-purposeful. So I guess... I don't know how I feel about this. Why would you have this that can explode buildings? No, actually it would be easier, then you don't have to switch a lot, but still... Why would it make you use this rounds than this rounds, right? Because this penetrates says 238 millimeter armor, while this one only penetrates 90. I mean, this one only penetrates 90 armor and does explosive damage next to it. I guess, as you can also see, it's also more expensive than this rounds that are explosive rounds. So, let's check on their site and see what it says there. Okay, I'm on their site. As you can see, this is their official wiki page, and I'm at this thing. I think they didn't add the new rounds. As you can see, it still says the normal 3 rounds. There's no new one, and I did a little mistake. I have 2 different rounds for the thing. I just didn't see that one change of the number. This is the normal round and this is the penetrating rounds. It seems that no change has been made on their wiki, so we're gonna have to wait for that official block that they said they will make. So let's jump into the game and test it out, I guess. Okay, so we're here back to the Germany side, so let's see which tank has all 3 ammunition unlocked. My tank destroyer has it. That's pretty neat. As you can see, this is the normal rounds and this is the penetrating rounds. They're both similar, but this one does more damage than this one, everybody knows. As you can, let's say, 140 millimeter penetration, this one only does 110 millimeters. That difference, not that big, but it is a big difference. So let's see, what about this tank? I love this tank. This tank has still locked. Tiger King, I kind of stopped using it when I unlocked it. Has it unlocked, so that's great. We can use this ones for testing. So sadly it only can have 2 different rounds. I'm not these are still the normal explosive rounds, well this is the newer ones. So no, it's still locked. Everything is still locked. I'm a dumbass, I cannot click anything. I'm a dumbass. What about this tank? So I guess the only one tank that I really used a lot was the tank destroyer, my favorite. So, but I can also check the other faction tankers, because I do have more stuff on this tankers, because I love this tank a lot. Let's see how they look, the rounds. They look totally different. They have so many more, what the fuck? Oh my god. High explosive anti-tank rounds. Armor piercing high explosive rounds. Wait, what? Is it just doubled or? I think it just doubled. No, they're 2 different rounds. I didn't click that. Huh, 75mm armor penetration, 86mm armor close range, and will do a lot. Armor. Okay. What about this two? This is just high explosive ones. And this one. Sharpened. Set a destination at a set distance and will also detonate on impact, sending out 26 lead balls, which gives the shell a very large wounded radius. Wounding radius. Okay. This one has a lot of new ammunition, so let's check the big boy. Everybody loves this boy, kinda. Okay, this one still has 4. As the other one. It's nothing special. It's just I actually have the same ammunition here because this tank has so little ammo. So this is the normal rounds, and this they actually didn't add the double explosive on this one. So that's a surprise. Okay. So they didn't change nothing about that tank. About this tank, they added the high explosive and penetrating rounds. Okay. Well, what about Americans? Let's check. Let's check my favorite tank destroyer. They added the armor piercing composive ridged. What does this do? Shoot an armor piercing compositive rigid round with a turn distant penetration. It is capable of penetrating 167. What about this one? This one is even better. Of or armor, but will do reduced damage to the target. It is mostly effective at close range. What about this one? Oh, this is a high explosive one. Armor piercing high explosive. This is the new round. Why is this the new round? Okay, I guess I already have the new round, and this is the piercing one that I should have instead of this one. So they made a little mistake here because this was the piercing round and now it's the piercing and high explosive round. Interesting. So I will do this and unmark this and do this. Voila. I don't care if I wasted money, but I cannot have that. So let's check the big boy here. What does he have? Okay, they did put the high explosive one. Again, they changed my armor piercing round. I'm mad. Okay, what about this one? Still. So I guess the Russian tanks got a nerf, it seems, because the strongest tank in the game that has the most power behind its shots. No, they have. Never mind, they have. They just changed my. Oh my god, they really need to fix that. Rito, fix this, because I paid for my penetrating rounds, and now there's no penetrating rounds. Armor piercing rounds. There's no armor piercing rounds here. There's just armor piercing high explosive rounds. Rito, fix this, or I'm gonna sue you. I'm kidding. I can't. I don't have the power. I'm just saying. What the fuck is this? This is probably gonna change the whole stats of this tank. Usually this was the most strongest tank in the game. It had the most damage on every single tank in the game, but it was weaker, but it was stronger, has the most penetrating and the most damaged rounds, and now they changed the most interesting thing about this tank into high piercing, high explosive rounds. And basically that means they do 100mm armor damage at close range. I guess even the normal rounds are better. Can you even stack the normal rounds? I don't think you can you? Because this tank has so little ammunition that people usually double stack them by doing the shop trick thing. Oh my god. How can I not unlock this? As you can see, they just lowered this. Oh my god. Oh man. No, it doesn't add that much arm, but this armor. Let's see, penetration to the armor. Okay, it does a little less than the normal round, but and it does also explosive rounds. But why would you? Why? You just make Germany so much stronger now. Yes. Okay. Let's see what I figure out about this update. I know I'm stretching it a long while, but I'm not gonna do a game, just an update now. Oh my god. So, let's see. Armor piercing, compost, ridged. High explosive. So, you start with this ammunition on the Panzer King. Tiger King, sorry. It does 202mm armor penetration. As you can see, penetration 200mm armor. Very nice, that's very nice. You can then upgrade to the armor piercing and composite ridge that does 238mm of armor penetration, right? And then also you can upgrade to high explosive, right? Right here. That does mostly infantry damage. It does infantry damage and no tank damage. And then you can upgrade even further beyond to this one. Double purpose explosive rounds that do no arm, does high explosive anti-tank grenade damage, 90mm of armor. Sorry, my nose is kind of fucked up. So, they basically made Germany even stronger than before. So if I go to tanks right here, where is Tiger King? Tiger 2, Tiger 2, Tiger 2. I cannot see Tiger 2. The Panzer. I'm dumb. Panzer, Tiger 2. There it is. View batch progression. So, yep. They buffed the German tanks, destroyed the Russian tanks, and about the American tanks, let's check again. The American tanks. And let's see. What do this guy have? Armor piercing, armor high explosive. Okay, you can still get armor piercing, composite rigid, and this one do 231mm of armor penetration. 231. Okay, let's see. Germany side, because this round's what you're gonna use. This tank. Okay. Where is it? Armor piercing, rigid. Does 238. That's more than the American one, and the Russian one, that was my favorite. They don't have an armor piercing one. That's mainly for piercing, and the normal does more damage than the other one, and that's 170mm. What did you do? Rito, no, what did you do? Oh my god, you totally ruined the Russian tanks. What about the heavy tank destroyers? Oh no, oh my god. Rest in peace, Russian tanks. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. At least this tank has something to look forward to. But still, nothing special. Oh my god, Rito. If anybody was wondering why I'm so upset, it's because usually it went like this. And Germany tank was still the best team ever to go with because they had a Tiger King here that has the most armor and has the least amount of damage in any heavy tank, but it still is the strongest because of its armor, and it still can do a lot of damage if you play as him. It does a little less. It did a little less, but now it does the most amount of damage of any tank in the game. Thank you, Rito, again. So, busted tank. Do Germany, no other faction, do Germany or you're gonna fucking lose. Because Rito cannot balance this game at all. So usually, the best way to kill a Tiger King was with the Russian team because they had the most damage of any other tank. And I cannot even show you how much more damage because now they totally destroyed the wiki and we need to wait for an update on that. If there isn't ever gonna be an update there. So, great. This one is now has the most damage, the most penetration, most armor, and it's busted. While now the Russians had like decently armored tank right here. The model IS-2 model had the most damage, decent armored, and it was really good against Tiger Kings. And now it has normal armor, decently armor, shit damage, shit penetration, and yeah, totally useless against Germany. American side had gotten a little bit of the buff. The M26 model or whatever, Pershing, has the explosive rounds that are has the explosive rounds and the armor piercing rounds that do kinda follow up with the German tank, but still do less damage than the German tank. Has the weakest armor of any tank, making it even more useless. No, now it's a little bit more useful against the Russian tank. And usually it was the worst tank because of its armor. It had the same damage, more damage than the Germany tank, but less damage than the Russian tank, so it was still kind of a good balance between, but it had shit armor. And now it has shit armor, has the second most damage as usual that it had, but now it's switched. Germany is the strongest while the Russians are eating dust. That's what's the problem. So anybody that made the tier list needed to redo their tier list because they totally destroyed every single tank here, and everything that you knew about tanks has totally diminished. Let's at least check the two most important tanks. This one does 1670, well, about the fastest tank in the game. Armor piercing, riddle, and does the same. So yeah, there's not gonna be a game. I'm literally recording this for an hour already. Just complicated. Oh my god, Rito, what have you done? Well, it looks like I'm not gonna play tanks anytime soon on the Russian side or American side, and just play on the German side because it's busted. So if you think I'm mistaken and I'm totally dumb, please tell me in the comments. Make an argument. Tell me that I'm wrong. Please tell me that I'm wrong. I wanna be wrong. So, thank you and see you in the next video. Bye.